Well, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Amazing Kitchen. This week, we'll be talking about chicken gizzard. And what it is basically a stomach inside of a chicken that helps it grind the food before it continues down the digestive tract. So in this stomach or gizzard, it has a lot of stones and hay sometimes. So that will help grind some of the food for the chicken. Now what happened is when you're preparing this dish, make sure you clean the stomach very well because it has a lot of stones in it and you don't want to chip your tooth when you're biting into it. Alright, but what it is basically a piece of muscle. So it's very chewy, crunchy. It's a texture that's very different from everything that you tried, but there's a lot of health benefits. It's very high in protein. Let's say a cup of chicken gizzard will give you about 44 grams of protein. That's quite a lot. But of course, you don't want to eat too much because it also has a lot of cholesterol. So, I mean, it's tasty, it's a nice treat now and then to have, but not all the time. But anyways, I'll be showing you how to make my version of this gizzard. Alright, let's get into cooking. Now we begin by washing our gizzard under running water to get rid of any dirt and debris. And we'll soak it in some salt water. And once dried, we'll transfer it to our cutting board. Now here's where you cut it into smaller strips so it's easier to bite, because this is a whole piece of muscle, so if you don't cut it, it'll be quite chewy. Now once it's complete, we can start marinating our gizzard. Now here I'm using a Korean marinade. This goes really nice with this. Now we'll just need 1 tablespoon of this marinade. Then to it we'll add half a teaspoon of garlic powder and 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. Then some sesame oil, 1 tablespoon. And finally we'll add some black pepper. And the cornstarch will just hold everything together, keep the marinade on the gizzard. Now we'll warm our oven to 200 degrees. Then we'll get our skewers, and our pan is lined with some baking paper. Depending on how many you're serving, you can put as many as you like onto the skewer and then space them out evenly so they can cook quickly. Now we'll transfer it to our oven. Then we'll set our timer to 20 minutes. Now while that is cooking, we'll make our teriyaki dressing. So we'll need 1 tablespoon of Korean soy sauce and 2 tablespoons of water, 3 teaspoons of sugar. This will balance out the savoriness of the soy sauce, and 1.5 tablespoons of sesame oil. So we'll mix everything together, bring it up to a boil, and allow it to heat for 3 minutes to reduce and thicken the sauce a little bit. And finally, we'll turn off the heat and add 1 teaspoon of rice vinegar. And finally, we'll plate our skewers. Then we'll add our dressing over everything. You can brush it on, or you can simply pour it over like what I did. Look how beautiful this is. Bon appetit. Enjoy. So what do you think of the chicken gizzard? I mean, it's a little weird. It is not something of the norm, but it is very popular in Asia, especially in Southeast Asia. So if you've never tried, give it a try. It is very tasty. Have it once in a while as a treat, but not all the time. Alright, well, I guess that's about it. So if you like what you see today, make sure you hit the like button and share this video with your friends and family. Until next time, we'll see you again. Oh, remember to subscribe. Okay, bye now.